able to lead a slower life, my first step was to declutter my home. My initial big minimizing was about 8 years ago. Before that, I've never heard about the concept of getting rid of the excess, I guess. I grew up with the mindset that everything can be useful at some point. I don't remember my family ever getting rid of things, maybe if they were broken. Otherwise, when things did not have room in the apartment anymore, they all went down to the basement. Decluttering just wasn't a thing for me, until I first heard about it here on YouTube. The Western lifestyle minimalism grew out fairly recently after modern society's aim to always buy more, to always have more, and that is not a coincidence. Before, people kept a lot of things so that one day maybe they will be used. But they did not and were not able to buy so much, at least not around here in Hungary. So in the end, they certainly were not minimalist, but probably their excess was manageable, I imagine. But today, we can buy as many cheap clothes in a day to fill a full wardrobe with them. We don't have to leave our home anymore to buy whatever we want at such low prices, to fill up rooms with unnecessary stuff. We just have to make a few clicks and everything will be delivered right to our doorstep. I wasn't much of a shopper ever, but I did have access in my home anyway. So in 2016, I started. I listened to podcasts about minimalism, watched so many videos about decluttering, and of course, read Marie Kondo, who didn't at that time. I was hooked, and eventually I decluttered not just my apartment, but my whole entire life. Ever since, a lot has happened to me, but decluttering my home, my belongings, my activities, my everything just keeps going. I still learn a lot from it to this day, mostly about myself, and decluttering our home has become the foundation of my life and my better mental health. The thing is with decluttering is that you cannot stop. At least I can't, because if I do so, things just start piling up again. Even though I consider myself a conscious consumer, and my partner is one too, and we are really hoping that we will be able to teach, or more like show over time, our values to our son as well. But we still have stuff. We buy stuff, we make stuff, we get stuff. We outgrow our things from time to time, literally or metaphorically. Things sometimes break. We make mistakes in our purchases. You know, life happens around us. So we constantly need to declutter. Of course, after 8 years of simplifying, it is not a lot of things, but still, it counts a lot. To be honest, that is mostly me who is doing the decluttering, as I am the one who gets easily overwhelmed when there are too many things around me. Since I've become a mom almost 6 years ago, I kind of feel like I'm always a bit behind with the decluttering because, you know, mom life. And also because I intend to mindfully get rid of things. I try to find a good place or a good home for most of the items that are not literal trash, but even for the garbage as well, as we try to collect everything that can be saved from the landfill and can be taken to a recycling facility or something like that. But I think mostly I'm behind with decluttering because I feel behind in my life these days. I feel overwhelmed. I feel tired. This is one of the reasons I started this channel. I intend to document my journey as I simplify my life once again and my headspace to the point I feel better, freer. I am certain, as it was the case in the past, that the first step to this is minimizing. I am currently in the process of decluttering my work as I look through, organize, prioritize and let go of ideas, plans, goals, even daily tasks. And I am trying to start a new era for myself, work-wise. And also, I'm going to go through our home and our belongings as well in the next weeks and months, as that is truly the foundation of a peaceful home and life. Hi there, this is Nora. Welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to have a little chat with you about decluttering and resetting our lives, basically, because that's what I would like to do now. I just really would like to go through all of our house and all of our belongings and just create a clean slate. I'm at a stage in my life where I feel like I need to choose where I'm going forward. I closed down some of the paths that I was walking on before. I feel like I'm ready to finally follow my wildest dreams, which may be not that wide for other people, but they are for me. So that's what counts, I guess. I just want to create this clean slate for myself to be able to get in the right headspace, to decide where to go next. I find that decluttering is a really, really good way to start. Last week, as you saw in the previous video, I went through all my clothes. There was not much to declutter in it, but there were many, many more items than I'm usually decluttering. I didn't show you in the video, but let me show you now. So these are the items I've decluttered, and two more things that are currently in the wash now because I found some little stains on them. And I would like to sell these, so I want them to be in a really, really good condition. It's really important for me that I sell most of the clothes that I declutter, which are still wearable and in good condition, because I feel that this is the best way that I can assure that I found a good home for my clothes. When people pay for something, then they value it more usually than when they get it for free. This is not always the case, of course, but I think it's a good rule of thumb to go by when you are decluttering clothes. So my plan is to now reset our home and at the same time reset my life. And I would like you to follow along with my journey because I have a lot to share. I've been decluttering for years, so I have a pretty good understanding on how to do it in an effective way. I hope I will be able to share it with you in the future videos, and I can't wait to start. Let me know in the comments, are you planning a declutter, or did I convince you with my little speech that probably this is something that you should look into? I'm really happy that you're here. Please subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a video. See you next week. Bye!